250 years ago, where we are right now was the edge of civilization.
It is a South Carolina militia button. It's got the palmetto tree on it, SC on each side.
But this was where the pioneers came to establish their pioneer lifestyle, and we certainly appreciate what they have done.
That is beautiful, buddy.
Half the people that came into this area were fine, God-fearing people who wanted to build their lives here in peace and freedom.
Oh my God, look at that. It's my first whatever.
This was referred to as the Backcountry of South Carolina.
Hi folks, T-Hawk with Backcountry Diggers. Today we got a new permission on colonial land. This is original King's Grant land from the 1770s. I'll show you a little bit of the landscape. See those big trees there? That was part of this home site yard property. So we come across this permission thanks to my father. Our work with the historians captured the attention of one of his friends. He is an amateur historian in himself, and he owns close to 400 acres of original King's Grant land here within the backcountry where we love to search. So me and my father met with him, and he gave us permission to hunt and search for the lost colonial home site on his property. We know a little bit of history about the place, and we will unveil more as time goes on. I found a iron relic reminiscent of all the colonial sites that I've ever hunted so far to date. This iron ring, it's not nothing too fancy. It could have been used for a lot of things, attaching chains and plowing equipment to a hitching post for horses. So that is a good sign. Alright, we'll hold on to this and we'll keep going.
What's up, guys? We had a new spot today. The old big old trees here. It used to be King's Grant land. But here's Tracy. I just found this. Part of a silver, I'm guessing a brush. But you can tell that is silver. Nice. Yeah, I'm guessing it was either a mirror or a brush for a lady. I also found, if I can get it out of here, part of a key fob watch or chain, key fob chain. There's another piece to it in my pocket, but pretty cool. Alright guys, let's see what else we can find. Let's keep getting it.
Okay, so I ventured off from the rest of the group. They're hunting a home site where I just showed you the big trees and stuff. Now, this is close to 400 acres of King's Grant land located here in the backcountry of South Carolina. And from what I've known so far, the early settlers would build close to water. So if you can see that long trail going down through there that someone's cut in here, and there's a few deer hunting stands we've run across and some feeders out here, but all that is fixing to end soon. There's no one out here today. But from everything I've been taught and what I've discovered so far hunting colonial land is they would build their starter homes and their first residential homes right up on high ground just off of the creek banks.
So I came in search of water, and I think I can hear it running in the background. So I'm walking over here and I see a ravine here. I don't know if this ravine is just a ravine or this is the actual creek or stream that I'm looking for. I know I'm probably missing out on the gooders again, but I don't care. This is my passion here, finding the colonial stuff, and look at what I found here. This is it. This is the stream. Fascinating. So from here, we spread out along this 400-acre tract, and we start hunting for the home sites. Check it out. There she is, folks. That's a beautiful large creek here. Here it is. This is what I've been looking for. And unlike colonial site A and B, I've got land on both sides of this. And I see on the other side there, it goes up a really steep embankment to the top of where those pine trees are, way up there. So that's gonna be fun climbing around in. All right, I'm gonna keep searching, and who knows, maybe I may stumble across it today. But if I'm willing to bet, it's gonna take a large group out here spread out to locate the home sites. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, we know where some of the more modern early 1900s and mid to late 1800s homes stand on this property already. So this is a fun permission. We'll see how this one goes. Check this out, guys. Right here in the middle of the roadbed, come out with this little thing. It's definitely copper. I mean, it looks like a heart, but there's no telling what it went to. Looks like it might have been a pin at one time, maybe. I don't know. Pretty cool, though. Alright, let's keep getting it. What's up, guys? Get you out of the sun there. Been walking around this old home place. Find little stuff like this. Little marble. Which is an awesome find. I love marbles. And let's see, I got this. Well, not that. Arrowhead. You can tell where it's been worked on the sides. Of course, this tip over here is broke and the top's broke. But pretty cool. I'll take it. Alright, guys. Let's keep getting it. Okay, so the King's Grant land, or the King's land is what we're calling this site. So far it's proven to be quite difficult to search. As you can see in the background, I am standing on a power line or telephone line, and it runs all the way down there and up them hills way down there in the background. Hunt stand there, deer feeders there, pulpwood forest planted here, and there's been all kinds of machinery running through it. It's just ruts and grooves everywhere and through it. It's very tough to get into and navigate. Some of the worst undergrowth I've ever encountered. The undergrowth's dead, but it's hard to get in there and swing. And those are what they said where this pulpwood forest is planted was the farming land. And there's four-wheeler trails and some of that, and more feeder plots for deer. And also straight down there's a pile of rocks that were cut from limestone.
Look like either part of a foundation or a chimney or something. Around them there is nothing. The ground is quiet. I have gotten hardly any signals at all. And this is the same spot where Dad found the what we're thinking is a Boy Scout badge.
We're down at a new permission day. It's a old colonial site. There used to be an old house in here, what I've been told. You can see those rocks over there piled up. I just got a signal in this hole right here. Found my first scooter, I guess, is an old shotgun stamp. I don't know how old it is. Looks like old paper shell. And check it out and see if that's all of it. Oh, seems like I got something else in here. Ooh, old piece of metal. Oh, that's some kind of old badge. Might be a police badge or something. I'll have to carry that and get it cleaned up and let you know what it is.
But luckily for us, we do not think any of what we've searched so far is part of the original colonial home site that we're actually looking for. This is just exploration of a mid to late 1800s, all the way into the 1900s farm that has been totally decimated in favor for modern hunting and that sort of thing. Quite the shame, really. We'll keep searching. Haven't give up hope on this yet. We got 400 acres to go here, and we're just barely getting started.
Clean you off. Look at this, guys. Piece of ornate something. It almost looks like it's got a loop at the top. I don't know. Pretty cool, whatever it is. See if we can't find more of it. Let's keep getting it.
Hi folks, this is T-Hawk with Backcountry Diggers. Today we're hunting a new permission. We're calling it the King's Land, and we're on a group hunt here. And we brought Mr. Ed Enlow with us. He's a member of this search party. And it seems like he scored the first sign of an older relic. So far it's been shotgun head stamps and old bullets, but check it out. He found our first flat button in the area. So we'll have to determine whether it's 17 or 1800s. We'll give it a clean up, and we will get back with you. Good job, buddy. That's what we're looking for. Appreciate that.
I'm back, guys. Thought it was a coin at first. Flipped it over, and there's the shank. Nice. That's what I was out here after. Buttons. Sweet. Found this too. I don't know what that is. I think it's an old wheel off an old toy or something. But cool. Love my buttons. Y'all know that. Alright. Hey, let's keep getting it.
Well, I got a pretty tight, it's about 24-25 signal right here. Frankly, it's one of the best signals I had today. Something in the plug. That is a hook. I know there are old hooks like this. I don't know if this is a modern one, or maybe this is maybe like Civil War era?
Now, this hook that you are looking at that Mike found is indeed a mid-1800s sword hanger. The clip that would have held the sword on from falling off on the front end of the hook has been broken off. But this item is definitely part of the history to this King's Grant land, as just up the hill from where this was found, there's a church that had a congregation throughout the 1800s. People would visit, and revivals were held here, and people would go down to the stream that is located on the land grant that we have permission on, just at the bottom of the hill from where this church is, to be baptized in that creek that I showed you earlier. Fascinating. Alright, so we back over on King's Land. I'm with Mike. He's walking over to check this out. I found this just now. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like the Model T Ford hubcaps, but it does not say Ford. We'll get back with you on this one. The Maxwell Car Company started out in 1905. Later, it became the Chrysler Corporation, and today is known as Chrysler Fiat. So we've been out here a little while. I ain't finding too much. Found a few little odds and end things. I just found this. I think it's some kind of old overalls or some kind of button, but it's really cool. Hold on, get you flipped around where you can see. It says Old Hickory on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take that all day long. Alright, so Dad found him an overall button. Oh, yeah, you did. Let's see what we got here. Washington, D.C. D-E-E-C-E-E. That's pretty neat. So we all sitting here taking us a break. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting here taking a break because I'm tired. My legs hurt and stuff. Chester, he come up to us and showed us a few buttons. This one, they're going to try to take it home and clean it up a little better. Maybe we can get better detail on it. But there's a train on there. You can't hardly make it out with the eye, so I doubt this camera is going to do it any justice, but that's it. I ain't found a thing.
That's exactly what it is, a thing.
A cool brass belt buckle. We found several of these out here. And it's coolest one. If you can read that. Oops.
Where'd you find it?
Over there.
It says bird head.
Dirt pile.
So I've cut it upside down.
So it's bird head, doesn't it?
Yeah, bird head.
Oh, nice. That's a big old belt buckle.
That's it.
Both of them.
Old bird head. So the King's Grant land is a little challenging. It's a little difficult, but every time we've been out there so far, which is about a total of 5 times, we pull a little something out each and every time, and there is still a lot, and I mean a lot, of uncovered area that we have yet to go over. So hopefully we'll be able to find some more stuff out there. I think this is a good permission. It's just a matter of locating everything on it. Stay tuned for more of this one.